There's a huge gender pay gap, and it's even wider for Latinas. But that's not the only disparity we deal with. On today's episode of Unapologetic, we're gonna dive into what inequality in the workplace looks like for us. So what does the gender pay gap look like? The average one makes 77 cents for every dollar a white man makes doing the same damn job. But here's the really crazy part. On average, Latinas earn the least. We make about 54% of the white man's paycheck. Also note that the gender pay gap is even wider for Afro-Latinas, considering that Latinx people who identify as white make $5,000, more than the Latinx folks who identify as black. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So are there any solutions to this inequality? Definitely, but we need to unify. Ladies, let's get information. To start, we need to urge Congress to raise the minimum wage. Why? Well, it's an important step toward increasing the economic security of working women and their families. Nationwide, 23% of minimum wage workers are women of color, compared to 16% of workers overall. We've been at this since the 1970s, trying to pass the damn Equal Rights Amendment, which still hasn't been ratified. Basically, there's still no constitutional guarantee of equal rights for women, like today, in 2016. Okay? Sexual harassment is a form of gender violence. Most women have probably dealt with this at some point in their lives, including in the workplace, carajo! It can be physical, like unwanted touching. It can be verbal, like a sexual comment in a meeting. Everyone deserves to work in an environment free from harassment. If you're not and you feel safe speaking out, do so. Employers are required by law to take steps to prevent and deal with harassment in the workplace. If you're low income and believe voicing harassment might leave you without a job, speaking out may not be the option for you. Instead, document the incidents, record them if possible, and look into legal help. Positions of power for Latinas? Dangerously few. Latina executives remain scarce in the corporate landscape. In 2014, Latinas in the US workforce comprised 14% of female jobs. 14%, ladies, only 14%. Latinas are the most underrepresented women in managerial and professional jobs. Mad? Good. But put that fire to good use. Work hard and create your own lanes. Create opportunities for other women. Women need to see someone else succeed to know that their dreams are possible and attainable by someone who's not so different from them. So let's make ourselves visible, feministas, because we have a lot to offer and we are fully equipped to take on leadership roles, whether in finance, politics, STEM, media, pole dancing, or any other industry. Own it. In short, Latinas have it pretty tough in the workplace, but we're absolutely deserving of equality. So let's make changes. Do not settle for less, or as my best friend for life, Gina Rodriguez, put it, when you compromise, you don't do your best work. So don't compromise and stay unapologetic.